Hey everyone, it's Miss B, that's me. And in this video, we are going to take a look at the TGIF breakdown. Claudia had something to say, Armand had something to say, and then Tasha K entered the group chat letting us know some things that she had talked to Claudia about behind the scenes. I'm not pointing the finger at anyone, but because there's enough blame to go all around. I think everyone played a part in the demise of the show. But I also would like to say that I think that Al was triangulating some people on the show.
Rose happened. And the moment it went to commercial break, what happened?
I mean, I was just kind of quiet, but he's been that way lately. Anyways, like he'll mute his mic during the break, and then he'll come back, and his mic is still on mute. Like so many times, I'm like, "Al, you're mute. You're on 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 mute." That happened like 3 times in one week, and that's just kind of like how he's been lately. He's been kind of a little, like, I don't know what's going on with him, but so he didn't, he continued the show, and he hasn't really been high energy lately, anyways. So it wasn't like a big difference. Like he just was like, all right. And then after, we kind of sat on the Zoom, like we do like a meeting afterwards sometimes. And then he said he thought it was disgusting. But he also said on the show that he loved it and he loved every minute of it.
As soon as Armand started his roast, you could see the look of disgust. I mean, extreme disgust on Al's face. And you can just tell by his responses that he was not pleased. And that is why, in turn, as soon as he got off, he called Funky Dineva in a rage because he was not happy. Just look at the
many talents, some of which include being messy, causing drama, and having a knack for making our workplace feel like a reality TV show. Al's got a unique ability to smile in your face, snap a picture, and go behind your back and talk about you to your coworker that he claims he hates. It's like he's got a PhD in two-faced studies. Okay. Due to Al's special relationship with management and his hypersensitivity, we are not allowed to talk about his failed marriage. So even though he's brought it up many times, I'll steer clear of that topic to keep my job. Now, but wait, there's more. Al fancies himself as the facts guy, but somehow he never seems to get the actual facts right. He's also a talk show host who's supposed to have all the strong opinion. The guy can't form a thought without his notes. Seriously. I've seen grocery store lists with more spontaneous insight. And let's not forget his legendary struggle with names and words. Al, it's successful, not successful. It's like watching a toddler trying to pronounce spaghetti. Oh, and how could I forget Al's clout chasing antics? He's got all these celebrities friends, but the best part, none of these celebrities actually know they're supposed to be friends with him. And as if that wasn't enough, Al is currently on a mission to get our talk show canceled. His nasty, childish, slightly jealous attitude is working overtime to torpedo our show. It's like he's auditioning for a soap opera villain role. But
Claudia Jordan says, unfortunately, TGIF will not be returning to Fox Soul after our hiatus. 2019 to 2024. What a run. Soulmates, I love you. And you already know I'll never stop pushing to give y'all more shows in the future. I tried, y'all. I really did. I knew Al was part of the cancellation. Super disgusting way to end such an excellent run. I remember the first time I watched TGIF. Funky was drunk as a skunk on episode 2. So much memories. Love you, Claudia. Can't wait for your next show. In turn, Claudia responded, he sure did. Well, now I can really share what all went down. I will never speak to that man again after what he did to a great show. So now Tasha K has entered the group chat and she is pulling those receipts, those good old text messages. And unfortunately, Claudia thought that Tasha K was her friend. when Tasha K has let it be known 1,000 times, people do not talk to her. She is a blogger and a content creator. You got to watch what you say to her. And people just, I guess, Claudia in this case got a little too loose lipped with it and became chatty patty. And now Tasha K is spilling it.
She can't take it. So a gay boy, you see her mannerisms are like the gay boys. You see how she, she only wants to deal with the gay boys. You know what I'm saying? But when she doesn't get her way, they're Fs. They're getting on my nerve. They're this, they're that. Because a woman will clock you. Like I just clocked you. Clock it. Clock it. We're talking about Scratch a Cat. Yeah. So here's the thing. Like, don't lie like that no more. And if y'all want to see these text messages, let me show you. I'm gonna show them to you. Cause you out here talking about like I loved you, like I was in love with you. Girl, that's like, hey girl, I love you. That's like me saying, girl, I love your hair. I don't love you, Claudia. AJ didn't love you. Or whatever his name is. I don't know. Like I said, he was the repairman for you. Wasn't attracted to you. Girl, bye. And the other one, he's like, oh, I died there real hard. We were 8 months in. And we were engaged. And he ain't nowhere to be found. Girl, hold on for a second. Hold on. Let me get these text messages. I'm going to let y'all read them. I swear to God, I'm going to let y'all read them. Okay? Me and her spent a lot of time on the phone, and it was because she was doing most of the talking. I was just a listening. No, you ain't finna sit up here. Okay, listen. And we didn't get disconnected. When you see this message here, it's gonna say we got disconnected. We didn't get disconnected. Remember, I'm gonna put this on members only. I'm putting a bed in here, so I just sold my bunk bed out of here, so that's why it look like that. And my skates is right there, my helmet right there, and my bike, cause I go biking. So this is my little office. Okay. All right, listen. So Claudia. All right. So I got message dating back to. Don't play with me like this. Hey, we got disconnected as I was checking in. Glad we talked. Girl, I hung up the phone because you wouldn't be quiet. She was over there like she was on Carlos King's show. I said, Merry Christmas. She said, Merry Christmas. I didn't even reply immediately because I was not going to give her a reason to get back on the phone with me. I just could not take it. She is probably worse than Lil Rel. When I get on the phone with comedian Lil Rel, he don't know how to shut up. I think he was born a woman in real life, okay? And I go, hey, I'm really sorry about how I acted towards you. You are a really good person. Happy holidays, Claudia. Thank you for extending forgiveness. I cussed her out in the DM real bad, okay? I forgot what I cussed her out about. I could pull up the DMs if y'all really want to know. But it was to the point where I was like, she didn't deserve it that bad. Not that bad. So I came back. I was like, oh, thank you. And she was like, oh, my God, look at her. She used the Beyonce. She used that lady husband emoji when she knew that lady, her friend was messing with that lady husband allegedly, okay? Now, she says, I appreciate you saying that, Tasha. Thank you. Hope you and your beautiful, I guess, have a great holiday. You too, sis. I'm learning how to leave the hood in the hood. That's what I mean. I cussed her out real bad, y'all. It was like I snapped Florida style. I can't help myself. Okay, ha. Don't leave all of that. Don't leave all of that, because a lot of that spunk is what makes us successful, the survival part. But also with it does make us very defensive and on guard that everyone is out to get us. Trust me, and I get it. We are our traumas and wins too. I said, oh, I love you. Love you back, black woman. You deal with a lot and the world tried to break you, but you won't let it. Hell no, never, okay? Hey, lady, Happy New Year. We covered you last night because her and I talked about, like, all you got to do is call me. I'll give you the real. Because I'm going to call you and cuss you out when you out here lying on me, right? I just want you to know nothing bad. It was positive. I said, no problem. Oh, thank you. But call me if you want the exclusives. I got you. I'm telling her, call me. You ain't got to get up there and lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. She said I let her on. It was a one-night stand. I let her on. Y'all, hell. Okay, I did not look at the script before the show, so I was seeing it in real time. I'm going to do better in the new year, but Al was complimentary too. Just wanted to share positive news. I love y'all. I love y'all. That's my way of saying thank you. That's a compliment. But I'm going to call you later this week. I have to tell her that because, girl, she get on the phone and she started talking like she was over there on Carlos King's show. You can't get a word in. Okay, I'm just here getting over the flu. Call me this week. Damn, everybody's sick. Parent, you feel better. Okay, that was probably, this is when things went left with her and what's his name? I'm at dinner with friends after a very rough Zoom call with production after the show. It was horrible. He was yelling at me. So how would I go from, hey girl, God set you down, and I mean sat you down, sure did, to I had a very rough Zoom call with production after the show. It was horrible. He was yelling at me and blames me in front of production, of course, totally throwing me under the bus. I'm so over these apps. That is not nigga. That is not that is apps. Okay, who? Al is super ridiculous. Jesus super ugly. No good deed goes unpunished, okay? Next time I talk to Claudia was the next day. You free? Just wrapping up with Flame. Girl, stop. I ain't tell you I love you nowhere else, okay? I said y'all got funky spazzing. Call me tomorrow. You up, just waking up. Girl, it was I ain't tell that lady I love her no more, okay? No, this is the dinner. You gonna stop lying on me? She making it seem like we was like, I had to be like, hey, you know how you ever be on the phone with somebody and you disconnect the phone and they think the phone disconnected, but you just hung up? That was what I was doing just to get off the phone with that lady. That's what Carlos should have did. Oh my God, the battery died on the camera. Ain't no private messages with me with no public figures. I tell them that. I tell my team. My team will tell you. If I call Jasmine right now, what is the rule in the office? Do not tell Tasha nothing. They have a rule. Do not tell me nothing. Nothing. So she thought we was friends. I don't know how. Like, I met the girl one time. One time. Why my hair look like Rihanna's wig, child? You know, this is my real hair. Y'all gonna stop playing with me. It's just dry. It's just private. So here's the thing. I love y'all, though. I really do. Only people I love is my winos, my babies, my husband. That's it. My family. My winos, my family. That's it. God. That's it. Okay? Everybody else? Huh? No. What do you mean nobody friend? I have friends. I have friends that I've been friends with for 30 years. But I also tell my friends, listen, I don't put their names out, but I have told their business on my show. I have told their business, but I will never put their names or identities out. It's kind of like when I'm giving advice to the winos when I'm doing happy hour. My personality is to get to know people so I can use the stories so that people can relate to them. That's my job. That's my character. Sorry. It is what it is. It is what it is. When am I coming back to Philly? Next year. Okay. So you be out here Winfield. I'm just saying.